Hey there folks, it's Dave with Pick's Place. We're here with a 1952 Ford Customline. It's a friend of mine from the car club that I'm in, and it's a recent purchase for him. It's a pretty sweet car. Let's dig right in. So the owner that has this, he actually had the same car in 1965 when he first started dating his wife. Not this car, of course. Here he is, how many years later, now driving the same car again. The taillights are from a 54, but they match up and they're LED. That's why he went with 54s. So here's the wonderful powerhouse. Has a 350 Chevy, about 300 horsepower. Hasn't been upgraded too much. Come on in a little closer. It's got lots of neat little bells and whistles that, due to film editing, we'll mention those later on in the video. And we'll also talk about what this thing would have had originally in 1952. Okay, with the magic of video editing, so to continue on, this car was a one family owning car since 1952. It did kind of switch family member hands, but we'll consider it a one owner. Until after many decades, a fellow by the name of Ron picked it up, and Ron transferred into what you see today, a real hot rod beauty. It originally had an inline 6 in it, which produced about 101 horsepower. Some of them did come with a V8, which made 110 horsepower. Now, as you can see, Ron swapped this baby out for a 350 small block. As my buddy Adam would say, another Chevy powering a Ford. Now the reason for that is the Chevy did one thing right. They put a lot of their engines in multiple different vehicles that they have. So that made the parts readily available. So a supply and demand kind of thing. But also number two, they were quite a reliable engine. This thing also has an Edelbrock 4-barrel on it, stainless steel dual exhaust, aluminum intake, a chrome air compressor, chrome alternator, stainless brackets, serpentine belt system, 700R overdrive transmission, Maverick 8-inch Ford rear end, Fatman front end with Mustang 2 power rack and pinion, disc brakes, I Did It tilt column with custom 1940 steering wheel. It's an automatic transmission. 4-speed, but it does have the optional 5th speed. Diamondback wide whites on smoothies with baby moons. Car has been nosed and decked. Headlights are from a Honda motorcycle. The rear taillights, as I showed in the video, are ordered offline because they're aftermarket, but they're for 1954, and they're the only model from 1954 and up that had LED as an option. Car does have a lowering kit, power trunk and power aerial. The gauges in it are made by Electric Omega. It's a beautiful package. Vintage air conditioning and heater. All custom orange and white marine vinyl interior, including the headliner, floor, and trunk. Just beautiful. Mint body has been redone, and it's been painted with ATX white. All the chrome's been redone. And this thing makes about 300 horsepower. It only has 13,000 miles since the full rebuild. Let's go ahead and get back on with the video. All right, here we go.
This may be not your favorite music.
Open to any music.
Yeah, I am too. I'll go a week listening to country in my pickup truck, and then I'll go back to a little heavier rock and roll, and then back to doo-wop. Old to me, and that's 70s.
Yeah.
Or new to me, I should say. Old to me is